on, guys? Hope you're having a great day out there today. We have come down to the skate park. Not too bad of a day. As you can see, a lot of overcast. It's about 42 degrees out here. Not terribly cold, but still cold enough. But guys, you might notice some different looking hubs on the old Xmaxx here. We are testing out a new prototype here from M2C Racing, and they are 15 millimeter hub standoffs. To widen this thing out a little bit, so it gives you a total of 30 millimeters, with both sides. So we're testing these out. These are complete prototype right now. I'm just testing to see if they need to go shorter, need to change them. So we're just going to beat this thing around a little bit, give it a few good launches, see how they hold up, and have a little fun with the Xmaxx. So stay tuned, everybody. Also, a couple other little things I have done with this car recently. If you guys have been following along, I now have the Hot Racing aluminum diff case on the back of this thing. I was told by a couple guys that these really help the rear differentials on this thing, and hopefully it continues to hold up for me. I brought along some different tires with me also, because I have these Duratrash 6-packs on this thing that have not been holding together. They don't like the cold weather either at all. So I brought along my Proline Badland tires. They're a little heavier, they're belted, but I brought them along just as a backup if the tires last that long. So let's see what the old Xmaxx has got. Truck is always a good time though, no matter what. So also got in this thing the 1100 kV motor now, and been a lot more fun this way. A lot more stable, man. She does not want to roll anywhere near as easy. Well, still rolling that way. But cornering, handling is nice. I mean, this is in the pavement, but she's still turning really nicely. Kind of wanted to test out, too, what the steering radius was like on this thing with this kid on here. As you know. Oh, also, I did change the gearing on this thing. I now have a 30-tooth pinion on this thing from the 28 that I did have. So, also geared it up a little bit. So, see how she runs today. Well, so far, I'm really impressed with the handling of this thing with a little bit wider kit on here. It's steering very nicely. Oh! Oh, man, I thought she was coming down perfect, and it kind of nose planted a little bit. Oh, jeez. As you guys can see, there's a little bit of dirt. Holy cow. That didn't, I got about 5 pounds of mud stuck in the front of that thing. Holy cow. She flew nice, though. All right, we're going to try that again without the lawn dart effect. I can't even get the mud out of there. I'm not trying to dig it out. It's jammed in there so tightly right now. All right, let's give us another send. There we go. Now she landed on all fours. Man, she's jumping quite nice today. Handles amazing. I mean, you don't get that rolling effect as much. It kind of just stays a lot more planted to the ground. Well, again, you know, if the driver could actually drive and not hit obstacles. Yeah, she stays a lot more planted to the ground now. Really digging the handling of this thing. Oh, man, she flew on that one. I gotta see what the distance is on this thing just to give you guys an idea. The height is always kind of hard. I mean, it's definitely getting at least 30 plus feet in the air, but I'm just kind of curious to see what the distance is getting with this thing. All right, well, not too bad for the Xmaxx. She had about 90 feet out here to the landing spot. So, not too shabby for the old Xmaxx. But I'm going to stay outside the fence here, and we're going to try to get a jump coming from this direction. Always a little more tricky, and every time I usually say this is whenever I crash it into the ramp. Didn't quite have the speed coming into that. I was a little gun shy, but she jumped nice. But it did just die. I have no power. Maybe I lost the battery connection. Yeah, the battery connector came unplugged. After a couple hits like that, they tend to knock themselves apart. But I am running this thing on a set of the Sochin 6500 milliamp 100C 4S lipos. But she goes right back on and ready to roll. We're gonna rip her in the grass out here for a moment and just see what, man, this thing's just got so much power now. I really like the gearing on this thing now. This is now running the 30-50 gearing on it. And guys, she's got great, perfect, I mean absolutely perfect air control. You lay into that trigger a little too hard, she will go right backwards. So I'm trying not to. But turning radius, nice. She turns really nice, even in the grass. Still handling as I rolled over, but she is handling really nice. This thing is just a monster. Let's go give her a few more jumps. Want to test that and make sure that, you know, we're all kind of testing the durability and how these hub extensions are going to hold up. Make sure that they can take, you know, the harder landings and bigger jumps and stuff like that. As you guys know, you know, a bunch of other guys, Commander A-Stig and Rich Duper Bash and RC Dude, are all going to be testing these out now if they haven't already. So they will be put through their paces properly. All right, let's give her another launch this way. We might send the Xmaxx at least once off of one of these half pipes or quarter pipes of death. Might have to send it off there at least once before it enters. Well, if you guys see up there, there's another truck pulling up beside me. Trevor has arrived. So, he will be joining us now. Cool, I wasn't sure if you got my message. Man, she is just jumping perfect. The air control is just incredible on this thing, guys. I mean, honestly, it is just perfect. It handles so nice. I do need to stiffen up the rear suspension now. You know, I was kind of messing around with it a bit and softened it up. We were working on the valve kit from M2C, and everybody's been kind of playing around with different size valve holes and all that. And I went to a 1.5 on this. And now, seeing it land out here and getting a little more height and distance, it definitely is a little too soft. So, gonna have to stiffen up the back a little bit again and see how I like that. But definitely a little bit too soft. But she's landing and taking it like a champ. So far, looks like all the wheels are straight and normal. Still got mud stuck in there that I couldn't get out. But so far, guys, the hub extensions are working out awesome. Really like the handling of it. Very planted to the ground. Oh, having fun, guys. Just having fun. That's what it's all about. Well, a certain someone, and I'm not going to name names, on one of the last videos saw this jump and wants me to land it up there on that roof. So we might give that a try today with either the Xmaxx or maybe one of the other cars. I also did bring along with me the Max today, so we might give that a rip. But let's give this thing a little test. Oh my God. Well, that was like just barely hitting the gas. So I think if I hit that properly, we might be able to land it over the roof. Man, that was a chassis slapper and a half. Holy cow. That may have knocked a little bit of dirt off of it. Trevor has brought along a little street fun with the infraction. Nice. Haven't seen this thing a little bit. Hey now. What's going on, man?
Nothing. How about you?
Good. Having a little fun with the Xmaxx down here. It was a chassis slapper and a half. We're going to launch the Xmaxx again. And then we are going to, sitting here looking at this jump, we are going to send it. Now this thing definitely shoots it. Got more of a vertical peak than this one does. So it is going to send it up pretty good, I think. Hopefully we clear the building and don't land on top of it. So we'll see what happens. But we're going to give another launch off this one for now. Ooh, I couldn't even see it. The old snack and pack sign was in my way. But you landed on all fours. Thing had a kind of a crazy little sideways thing going on in here. she's taking the jumps like a champ. Oh no, I lost power! Well, that was unfortunate. Soon as I hit the jump, it just died. I don't know if a battery came undone, but she landed right on the back end. Oh, no. You guys can see all the landing spots out here. It's quite torn up. Well, let's see. Yep, all right, I'm going to have to tighten up the battery plug on this one because this is the same battery that came undone last time. So, let's see if she... Oh,
Some hedges.
turn right. Some chunks of dirt still left. I think she's still alive. Yep. All right, well, before we killed on that one, I think we're going to go send it off the monster one, guys. Trevor's always putting himself in a danger spot. Trying to get a good shot here. We're going to jump this thing, guys. We are going to see if we can either clear this building or where we can land it. So he's going to get a good shot up there, and I think we're just about ready to roll. You ready? All right, here we go. All right. Let's see where we go, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Couldn't lob a hand grenade better than that.
I really wanted to clear it. To be 100% honest with you, I didn't want to land on top.
That's what she said.
Well, stop it, Trevor. We're going to go see the carnage. Guys, she survived. It rolled off the other side of the roof. It looks okay. I don't think we're going to do that again. We don't want to be damaging the property down here, but that was rather funny. I can't believe this got some pretty good height off that thing, too. But the Xmaxx is still in one piece. Thing doesn't care. Thing is just a beast. All right, guys. Well, I told you we might send it off the vert ramp, and we're going to do it. It held up quite nicely to the roof jump. So let's go ahead, see how she takes this landing. Are you ready, Trevor?
Sure am.
All right, let's see what she's got, guys.
Flapping and it's fine.
Well, something definitely just broke there. Something in the front collapsed totally. I think we broke a shock rod. Yeah, we blew a shock rod right through the A-arm, which I have another one of these at home. I got an extra one. But I think, I mean, I can't tell right now. Who knows what else could be broken right now. But for a shock end, I can't complain about that. Uh-oh. Well, something else broke too. Whoa, that doesn't sound good. I don't even know what that is. That sounds like maybe... well, the motor's turning. I'm going to guess either a center drive shaft or one of the diffs. It's got to be something coming off the drive because there's no drive to any wheel. So, hey, it was fun out here. I had an absolute blast. Trevor's ripping around the infraction. I'm probably going to bust out the Max next, and we're going to do a video with that. So stay tuned for that, guys. Trevor's having a little fun with the infraction. But that's going to do it for this video today, guys. Time to go back, get the Xmaxx fixed up, and find out what happened. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.